Hi everybody, and welcome to White Skies Wisdom. This is a general energies reading for the star sign of Taurus for March 2019. Now, I'm a Taurus, and I don't know about you guys, but I tell you what, the universe has got something in store for us recently, hasn't it? That's all I can say. I've been a little bit through the ringer. I don't know about the rest of you. Emotionally, it's been a pretty interesting roller coaster ride, and they say that Uranus is coming into our sign come the 6th, I think, around the 6th of March. I don't know about you. Can you feel it? I'm starting to feel like my ground underneath my solid footing is starting to shake. I like my ground solid. I like to be sitting happily in my paddock, chewing my cud. But anyway, here we go. I'm anxious and excited at the same time, but we'll get into your reading. Beautiful, beautiful fellow Taurus. So we're going to start with Unlock Your Love Blocks. This is a oracle card deck from an Australian, Rebecca Lee. So yeah, local lady. So what are our love blocks? What are our love blocks for March 2019? Here we go, Taurus. Here we go. Dawning of a new era. March 2019. Whoops, a daisy. Thank you very much, Great Spirit. Thank you. That was very good. Thank you very much. Card's a little bit sticky, but it's all good. Great Spirit has delivered. So, what card do we have? You ready? Oh, thoughts. Your thoughts are up to you. Choose them wisely. Okay. Yeah. Well, I've been doing the up and down thing. I've been being drawn down to a really bad level by my thoughts and then raised back up and shot up into the heavens with really happy thoughts. And yeah, I find that my mood's changing daily. So everyone else could be finding the same thing if you're out there experiencing a similar thing to me. Now this looks quite dark, and it's I don't know about you, but us Taurus don't normally like being in our head. We like to be in our body. Not that we aren't capable of very cognitive thoughts. We just like to be calm and be in our body and experience life through more tactile pleasures. But yes, I think this Uranus transit is taking us up into our head and making us actually have to deal with issues that we might have left for a long time. But I'll see what she has to say on that. So thoughts, just because I haven't used this deck before, it's only brand new to me. The love block. Your current thoughts are contributing to your love blocks. How you are currently behaving, and feeling is a direct result of your thoughts you hold behind any given situation or person in your life, including yourself. You can change how you feel, behave, and respond very quickly by changing what you focus on and what you think about those things and people. Yeah, easier said than done for a fixed Taurus sign. I know myself can get really stuck in thoughts. So yeah, I think that might be quite a challenge for us, but it's something we do need to overcome. It is time to put aside what other people think, what other people say, and appear to believe. Your current thought patterns are holding you back from your heart's desires. You can set about changing your negative thoughts into more positive ones. In this way, you can work on viewing the world differently, respond rather than react to others, and develop a better way to perceive your reality. Yes, it's very much a challenge for me. Key healing message. You are very powerful. Yeah. Your wisdom, your craft for living an amazing life all stem from your thoughts. You have about absolutely everything. You are the only person, the only being who can control what you think. You have this right, this freedom, and this power. You have the ability to accept or reject any thought. It is as simple as that. You are in control. So I think that's going to be a little bit of our mantra this month, that we are in control of what we think. Doesn't matter what is going to come at us. And I tell you what, with Uranus driving, in charge of the wheel, I don't know if we're going to know what's going to hit us. So we need to actually be able to take a bit more of a step back and a little bit more of a philosophical look at what's happening to us now, and know that, start to see it from a higher perspective. As earthbound beings, we tend to see things in the 3D realm, but we need to actually start to see things from a higher perspective. All those things that we've been putting out there into the universe over the last few years, months, could even be your whole life, will come back to us. So if we're finding we're having negative experiences and situations, we need to look at how we actually thought about those feelings and situations. Did we bring this negativity to ourselves, and how can we change our thought patterns to start to manifest the good in our life? Can we see the good in our life? That's a good question. Yeah, questions I think we all need to be starting to ask ourselves. Do we see good in our life? And if not, why not? All right, so we're also going to be having a look here at the Sacred Spirit reading cards. All these are oracle cards by Anna Stark. Now, these are absolutely stunning. The artwork on these is absolutely exceptional. Just even the back of the cards. Look at these. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Talk about liking physical things. Oh, I just love these cards. All right, so Great Spirit, what have you got for us Taurus for March 2019? Taurus 2019. What have we got in store? March 2019. Did I say March then? I hope so. March 2019. Great Spirit, what guidance have you got for the collective of Taurus for March 2019? Great Spirit, yes. March 2019. Oh, not yet. I'm going to have one. Here we go. Come on. Oh, see, impatient. That's something I need to work on. March 2019. This one's just going to call. This one's calling to me. Let's see what we've got. Mindful wisdom. Thoughts. What we think, we manifest. Create inner harmony. Yep. There we go. So, yes, we can. Looks like the Taurus collective is needs to start to have a look at how we're thinking. No longer will we be the beasts of burden, I think, and I think that's where we're coming from. I think we've decided to take off the shackles and frolic freely. Mindfulness is a simple act of being present in each moment, but for most people it is not always achievable during daily life. Complications of employment, relationships, children, social activities and career choices can all seem to distract us from achieving this goal. And what's Taurus want? I know personally it's a massive just freedom. It is only when you choose to become present that you receive clarity of consciousness, peace of mind, and objective understanding surrounding current issues. All right. Right now, place yourself of value. What was I saying about taking the shackles off? Oh, sorry about that phone, everyone. When the owl appears in your life, it encourages you to use strong intuition to gain wisdom about matters you shouldn't ignore. More importantly, self-worth and self-confidence. Tolerance can be achieved through objectivity and inner peace. Acknowledging all our experiences so we can be objective with our emotional and mental processes. Instead of reacting immediately out of anger, yep, we've got a good set of horns on us, mindfulness allows you to be aware of this anger, helping you realize why you are angry and then process the circumstances surrounding this emotion. This new form of emotional intelligence allows you to physically react using a positive process and method that is beneficial to you and others, while understanding the reasoning behind their behaviours. Okay, yeah. Time to be mindful, time to step back and actually start to watch the show going on around you, and less reacting and more watching, seeing what's going on. Okay? All right, Taurus. Tarot. March 2019. For the collective of Taurus. What's Taurus got for March 2019, Great Spirit? Confusion. Yep. Confusion over which way is going to actually make us feel happy. Ourselves, us. We may have to deal with all these other things to finally get to what brings us happiness. Okay, this is individual happiness here, the Nine of Cups. And it takes, back here at the Seven of Cups, to make that decision exactly which way you'd like to go. It also can mean that all these choices are available to you, and in time they will prove themselves. But with the Eight of Cups, the one missing in the middle, you end up making a choice, you end up gathering all these cups, but then you end up deciding to walk away. And in that walking away, or separating yourself from all the emotions that you've gathered, you find that peace within. Okay, so it takes to have to make a decision to gather those cups up and then choose to walk away from those emotions, to turn your back on where those emotions have led you, to find you're in peace. Now, I don't necessarily mean it's going to be turning your back on an individual or a situation or a job. It's not like running out the door, but I don't know about you, I've had that feeling recently, and I think that's Uranus coming at us. It's just trying to shake us right up. But we do need to make a choice. Once we've made that choice to either act, react, we're going to find that internal happiness. And look, once Taurus is happy, my God, the bounty flows. Okay, so Taurus, Six of Cups. So all these thoughts could be looking back at nostalgia, or have nostalgic thoughts. Now, if you have a look at this card really closely, I don't know if you can see that right there. It looks like the Knight of Wands. So you could have had a Knight of Wands walk off on you. You could have had someone take your passion, your passionate idea, and you're looking back at it. I mean, that's a negative. I find just that little tiny picture there is just this guy's taken off. Off he goes. But also, here we are. Thoughts of childhood, happiness, days when it was sunny and the grass was green and pure of heart. Okay, these thoughts could be coming to you because you want to have that again. You long to have this. You wish your children had this, whatever it be. But looking back into the past, keeping our thoughts in the past. When our thoughts are in the past, we can't function in the present. When we can't function in our present, our thoughts will always be in the past, because they'll always be filled with regret, because we're not making the most of our present. There's that wand. There's that guy with the wand. And it could be about a young fire sign. You could be looking back at a relationship you had with a young fire sign, or this could be yourself. You had a passionate idea as a young person of what you wanted to do with your life. You were going to go out into the world. You're going to make your mark. It was going to happen this way. There was going to be kids and whatever, and you're going to have this, all this wonderful security all around you, and maybe it's just not there. All right, so that's got you stuck in your thoughts. Okay, so yeah, she may be looking back to the past to try and figure out how you can make, because he's looking this way. The Page of Wands is looking that way. He's actually looking at maybe after being in a nostalgic position, you've decided to take that another go at it, to be youthful, to grab hold of something that actually you think that might be able to take you into the future, and start to move away from it. All right, what's this one? And death. Okay, so death, major arcana, and death is transformation. It's the ending of the old. So basically the ending of this situation, or the nostalgia, or even just looking back at the old. There needs to come a time now, right now in March, that we finalise, we tie up all the loose ends. We naively, but enthusiastically step into the unknown, causing a huge transition. Now this energy, this fire energy, is not necessarily, they don't equate this too much to Taurus, but I think we're starting to exhibit this fiery energy. In the past we were very compliant, very willing to serve and care and be there. But now we've decided, no, I actually think I might need to start to look after me. And I think I might like to do this with my life. And I need to leave all that other stuff in the past. There needs to be a time for an ending and a transition. The old rule is gone. Here, the king is dead. The old rule is gone. It's time to know that this is a universal law, that we have no choice over this situation coming to a completion. It's how we handle it, how we deal with it, how we look back at it, but still know we have no control. The only constant in life is change, and that can be a massive thing for Taurus. Okay? The only constant in life is change. But no, once one situation ends, which can be very hard, there's a new dawn coming in the background there. The sun's coming up. The sun's coming up, Taurus. I don't know about you, but I haven't felt like the sun's been in my life for quite some time. I can't wait for the sun to come up. Right. Sorry to be so emotive, but I'm sort of reading this for myself as well, and all the other Taurus people in my life. It's like, oh, Taurus, we can do this. We're so strong. I'm going to clarify here with this little cute, tiny little Thoth deck. So cute. All right. So, Great Spirit. What clarification have you got for the beautiful star sign? Here we go. That one wants to jump. You going to jump? Yeah. Star sign of Taurus, March 2019. Taurus, 2019. Taurus. Thank you. Yep. You want to fall too. One more, please. Taurus. Very jumpy cards, very active, these little cards. 2019. They really want to talk to us. One more, please. The beautiful star sign of Taurus. The embodiment of Earth. Oh, two flew. All right. Two flew out there. See them? Well, shall we start with them? All right, why not? The Hangman. Look at this. Look at the artwork on that. Isn't that beautiful? The Hangman. So you're feeling a bit stuck, but also Taurus is starting to look at things from a completely different angle. In the past, we came from things from a certain direction, stability, finances, making sure we had good food, we had wonderful shelter, we had great clothes, comforts in life. But I think we're starting to look at things a little bit differently. What do those things do for us? And where are we? Because, oops, a daisy, two major arcana, death. It's time to transform. It's time to look at things in a completely different way. It's time to look at your life in a completely different way. Okay? Look at life in a completely different way. Transformation time. And this is universal law. Both these cards signify universal law. This isn't man's laws or choices. This is what the universe is bringing for Taurus, this starting March 2019. The Hangman and Death. All right, I'll just pop these here. All right, and so the other two that popped out. Beautiful little one here. Adjustment. Yep. It's time to adjust our thoughts. It's time to think a different way. It's time to start to choose us. To no longer be the beasts of burden. To say enough's enough. All right. It's time to transform. I'm ending this cycle. I'm ending the cycle. I'm making the choice to end this cycle. And it's yourself making that adjustment, or it's other people getting used to you now having a bit of a fire in your belly and saying, no, okay, I've done that. I'm really cool with that. But no, this is the way I'm going to live my life now. All right. People are going to have to adjust to the new Taurus. They're just going to have to. In the past, we've adjusted to everybody else, but now it's their time to actually realise that Taurus is the power player this year, starting March. And the last card here, worry. So yeah, we could be really worried, and that's what the thoughts are all about. We're really in our head about this transformation. Maybe things didn't work out the way we really wanted them to, or we're scared about walking away from what was stable. We're scared, all right? It's a 5 card too, all right? So yeah, we rule the 5, so we do get quite stuck in our worry. Okay, we need to look at that. We rule the 5s. We are change. We are the change makers. We are the ones that are going to be bringing massive change this year to everyone around us, and hopefully society in general. Don't worry, Taurus. I think the universe has our back. The universe is bringing transformation. Okay? And look, even though we rule 5s, we don't like change. But there's nothing to worry about. All right? There is nothing to worry about. So, Taurus, good luck, March 2019. This is our year, people. So if you'd like to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button if you want to be informed of any videos that I upload. And we've got this, people. Love you all. Until next time. Bye.